Dun, 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 dun. Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Riddle Me Din Din. It's the eating the Super-Dooper-Doopily delicious dinner recipe. That's right, you heard it. There can never be enough dooplies in that. Now, this episode is something to bring you into the kitchen of our beloved community member, FanRose, and they're also my buddy, a fellow gamer who plays the Sad Panda games with me, my senpai, if you will. The reason behind catching so many lovely girls in my show, and today we've got something very special to show you. Something here in my hands is something FanRose would definitely serve at home, and we're going to tell you all about it in just a minute. So with no further ado, let's get started. Round number one, riddle number one, riddle me this. I'm thin and I'm flat, from a larger form torn, perfect for toasting, especially at morn, with jam or with butter. I'm never forlorn. What am I? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Also today, if I don't see you in the chat right away, don't worry about it. It's not a lot of places to put my pop-out windows today, but we've got one. So here we go. Hopefully I don't have to renew the chat. Here we go. Riddle number two. I'm sharp, but don't cut. What am I? Do 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 do. Pew 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 pew. They missed us. Ha ha. Riddle number three. I melt when heated and stretch with love. What am I? Din-din-din, 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 din-din. Riddle number four. I'm Dutch and have holes. Mice might like to eat me. What am I? Dun 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 dun. Riddle number five. What do you get if you cross a pig with a dinosaur? Dun 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 dun. Riddle number six. I'm a bright red powder made from dried peppers, adding color and heat to dishes around the world. What am I? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Riddle number seven. I'm known as the king of spices. My fragrance is divine. What am I? Hello, hello, and good day, good day. How are you today, Sean Don? Are you traveling at the moment? Are we keeping you company on your commute? This is FanRose over here. You've seen her in chat before. This menu for Riddle Me Din Din tonight is a Super-Dooper-Dooper, doop-de-doop-doop, delicious dinner. Oh no, big tired. Well, I hope you'll enjoy these foodie riddles. We're still in round number one. Riddle number 8. Pollen is collected to make me. What golden delicious thing am I? Bzz, 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 bzz. Oh, you finished work. Oh, you gotta entertain the coworkers in a little bit. Oh no. Well, I think Fabros and I, we could entertain, but I'm not sure we're their type of party. Oh, way to go. I'm seeing the guesses are coming into the chat. All right, all right. Why did the pig bring sunscreen to the beach? This is riddle number 9. Why did the pig bring sunscreen to the beach? Dun dun na na na. Dun na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun na na na. Dun na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Oh, better duck. We don't want to get swooped away. No, no. All right, all right. And if you're wondering about my hat, FanRose loves Tiny Chef's hat, especially when Bunny Bell is wearing them. So today I did my best version. Don't want you to get swooped away. Oh my goodness. All right. Riddle number 10. Why did the... Oh, I make you cry without being mean. What kind of veggie am I? Sometimes purple, sometimes golden sheened. What am I? Do 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 do. All right, all right, all right. It is time, and Sean Dunya here just in the nick of time. Let's solve these foodie riddles for round number 1. And let me just get up really close for a second. Take a look at today's meal. Ha ha. Oh, I hope I'm not making you feeling too hungry. I can't wait till I can dig into one of these myself. Oh, it's so good. So yummy. All right. All right. Oh, let's get into it. Gotta fit into our kitchen. All right. Riddle number 1. Riddle me this. I'm thin and I'm flat, from a larger form torn, perfect for toasting, especially in the morn. With butter or jam, I'm never forlorn. What am I? Bread. And what I'm going to suggest for this recipe today for our main meal, use a thick cut sourdough or a Texas toast. For this recipe will be the best, most tasty version. And riddle number 2, I'm sharp, but don't cut. What am I? It's something mice like to eat, and it's orange. It's called sharp cheddar. Yum for the bite. We need it for the little sharp bite. And riddle number 3, I melt when heated and stretch with love. I'm ooey gooey goodness. What am I? That mice also love? It's mozzarella. And it gives a nice gooey stretch to this yummy food. And riddle number 4, I'm Dutch and I have holes. Also mice like to have me. What am I? And it is smoked Gouda, which gives us a nice tavern smoky flavor of goodness to this meal. And I just want to check on chat right now. Oh yes, it's lots of cheeses. There are so many cheeses for this recipe. We agreed this is what must happen for this evening. Yum! All right. Now in riddle number 5, what do you get if you cross a pig with a dinosaur? Jurassic pork. Because we're going to have barbecue pulled pork in this recipe. Yum! I'm a bright red powder made from dried peppers, adding color and heat to dishes around the world. What am I? Dad jokes not approved for this message. Magnus asked for the dad jokes. I'm so sorry. So what we're going to hear, this is a bright red powder made from dried peppers. It's one of my favorites, smoked paprika. Just a dash will do it. And riddle number 7, I'm known as the king of spices. My fragrance is divine. I give a nice crunch. What spice am I? We're talking cracked black pepper. Riddle number 8, pollen is collected to make me. What am I? Golden delicious substance. And we have the correct answer in the comments. Ding, ding, ding. Tiny drizzle of maple syrup or honey. Yay. I go for the honey personally myself. Now, riddle number 9. Honey. I make you cry without being mean. What kind of veggie am I? Sometimes purple, sometimes with a golden sheen. We're talking crispy onions. Have you ever seen those dried up little crispy onion flakes that you get sometimes in the movie theaters? Or like onion rings, or just plain fried onions. Anyways, they're delicious and they belong in this menu. Last but not least, riddle number 10. Why did the pig bring sunscreen to the beach? To protect his bacon. Har, har. So bacon strips, as many as you wish. It is your heart's desire. You will choose the number. We will not limit you. With bacon. Crispy, crispy bacon strips. So Venus, FanRose, you may ask, What does this make? It's called the Iron Forge Pulled Pork Grilled Cheese Tower. Yes, because one is not enough. I'm going to come in close really one more time. Let's show you the Iron Forge Pulled Pork Grilled Cheese Tower. Look how delicious. Not at her. Look here. Sandwich time. Yay! Never you mind. Never you mind. We're gonna get into all this ooey gooey goodness. All right. Yes, the Iron Forge. It's a grilled cheese tower. It's a grilled cheese pulled pork tower. I named it after Iron Forge just because you gotta get in there. You gotta get in there. You gotta get in there and dig in, because like mine. Also because I invented this with FanRose when we were chit-chatting, and I'm naming it for our world. Oh no, your heart's already stopping. I can't wait to have something just super delicious to nom nom on. All right, now we're not done though, because when Fenrose and I were talking about this recipe, look what's in her hand. It's coming up again. Not her. What's in her hand? Where are you looking? This white sauce. She asked me for a white sauce for dipping or drizzling for this sandwich, because we like dipping our sandwiches into stuff. And well, I said I'd make up a recipe. She requested a white sauce. So let's take a look at what is in our white sauce. This is no surprise. I don't want to scare you like all the bad jokes out there. Never mind. To make this masterful, monstrosely, deliciously large tower of tastiness, you're going to make 2 grilled cheese sandwiches separately. Then you're going to open one of the grilled cheese sandwiches up and stuff it with the pulled pork. Add in the crispy onions and add on the white sauce drizzle. Then you're going to place a second grilled cheese sandwich on top of the first one, and you're going to optionally add in all the crispy bacon strips, caramelized onions, and or jalapenos as you like it. Close them both up and add some more white sauce drizzle on top. Cut diagonally and skewer with a large toothpick or those mini shish kebab sword picks. Go, yeah, to hold it all together until you can serve it. Et voila, a masterpiece waiting for consumption. And now we will have a riddle to reveal the not secret ingredients at all for Venus Callida's invented white sauce recipe to go with this Iron Forge grilled cheese, many cheese, bacon, tower, pulled pork, many layers, lasagna sandwich. Well, I don't know. Well, anyways, you can see it. This heart-throbbing goodness making my mouth water right now. Okay, no further ado. Here comes round number 2. Riddle me this. I'm soft and golden, melting with ease. I make dishes richer however you please. What am I? Do 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 do. Choo 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 choo. Missed us. Alrighty. Rule number 2. I'm a bulb, pungent and strong. Use me raw or cooked in dishes, I belong. What spice do I represent? Da-na-na-na, 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 da-na. Riddle number 3. What white powder can be turned into breads, cakes, and muffins? Da-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Riddle number 4. Babies drink me, farmers collect me. I do a body good. What am I? Riddle number 6. I come from the sea and sometimes the lake. I make your food salty in dishes I take. What am I? Okay. Riddle number 7. I'm small and black with a powerful punch. Sprinkle me on dishes, I add a spicy crunch. What am I? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I like the Star Wars one. We get to see our feet. All right, all right, all right. Riddle number 8. Known scientifically as capsicum annum and related to bell peppers and pimentos, I am part of the nightshade family. What, oh what, could I be? Dun, 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 dun. Riddle number 9. I am a traditional French condiment that includes white wine in my ingredients. What am I? Dun, 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 dun. All right, that's enough of making you wait. Let's tell you what's in our secret white sauce, which is not a secret at all. Invented by me for FanRose. Iron Forge, pulled pork, grilled cheese, tower of deliciousness. All right. In riddle number 1, I'm soft and golden, melting with ease. I make dishes richer, however you please. What am I? Butter. I'll need 2 tablespoons of butter for this recipe. In riddle number 2, I'm a bulb, pungent and strong. Use me raw or cooked in dishes I belong. What spice do I represent? Roasted garlic. And we'll need 3 cloves of roasted garlic for this recipe. Riddle number 3. What white powder can be turned into breads, cakes, and muffins? Flour. I'll need 1 tablespoon. In riddle number 4, babies drink me, farmers collect me. I do a body good. What am I? Milk or cream, you'll need 1 cup. Of course, you can use a milk of your choosing if you don't want to use milk. I use lactose myself. It's all good. Riddle number 5. I'm made from milk, but I'm not a drink. Hailing from Italy, what could I be? If you thought this sandwich had enough, just wait till you see what's in the sauce. It's Parmesan! Parmesan cheese. We'll need a 1/4 cup for this recipe. Yay! In riddle number 6, I come from the sea and sometimes the lake. I make your food salty and dishes I take. What am I? Salt. And just a pinch of salt will do it. Riddle number 7, I'm small and black with a powerful punch. Sprinkle me on dishes, I add a spicy crunch. What am I? Sprinkly black pepper. Riddle number 8, known scientifically as capsicum annum and related to bell peppers and pimentos, I am part of the nightshade family. What am I? It's just a tiny pinch of cayenne pepper. Hi-ya! Hot, 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 but good. So tasty good. All right. Riddle number 9. I am a traditional French condiment that includes white wine in my ingredients. What am I? It's Dijon mustard. And if you don't like Dijon mustard, you could also opt for Worcestershire sauce. And I think I said it right. Yay! And just to add a little bit of heat, you can add a tiny spoonful of Dijon mustard or a few drops of Worcestershire sauce into this recipe. So Venus and FanRose, what does this make? It's that white sauce we've been talking about, used for drizzling on our Iron Forge, pulled pork, many types of grilled cheese, tower sandwich. Or you can also use it for dipping if you'd rather dip. And that's all right by us. And I call it the roasted garlic tavern cream. Yes, and so yummy and good. And I hope FanRose will approve of this message. I did say I'd invent her a recipe for a white sauce, and I hope she likes garlic. Otherwise, well, vampires need not try this one. But I think you're going to love it. And finally, we have something more to tell you. Okay, to make this white dipping sauce, and I'll come up close so you can see, well, our bottle has its very own little, there, see some dripping down on the top. All right, well, okay, what do we say? Well, to make this white dipping sauce, Melt the butter, mash in the roasted garlic, and stir in the flour. Next, you're going to slowly whisk in the milk and add the Parmesan cheese. Then simmer this under a low to medium heat until the sauce is thick. The consistency should be thick enough to drizzle, but not too runny. Don't want it to be like water. And what shall we drink to wash this yummy duper souply doopler all good stuff? You're going to find out now. Here comes round number 3. Ready? This is our last round for the evening. Riddle me this. I am a sweet fizzy beverage, typically flavored with vanilla and or strawberries because FanRose loves pink. What am I? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Riddle number 2. I'm a pod from afar, sweet as can be. My tiny seeds are a flavor key. What am I? Do 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 do. Choo 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 choo. They missed us. Riddle number 3. I'm sweet and subtle, a powder or grain in treats. My presence is never in vain. What am I? Dun 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 dun. Riddle number 4. I am the frozen version of water. What am I? Phew. All right. Well, Venus, FanRose, one may ponder, what does this make? It's a fun drink that I call the brown sugar vanilla cream soda slosh. I call it a slosh if you serve it on the rocks, or a slushy if you will, if you like to crush that ice down in a small sturdy blender. Try not to break the blades. I've probably been through 3 blenders by the time I started streaming. Okay. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to put your ice in a blender if you want to make it this a slushy, or just fill your nice tumbler with a bunch of nice ice cubes. And you're going to mix together, basically, you're going to put in the better part of 1 can of your favorite see-through cream colored or pink colored cream soda. It's about 1 can per person. And then you're going to put in a splash of vanilla extract. Careful not to do too much or it's going to come across a bit dry to your tongue. Just a drop or 2 will do it. And then you're going to add in a little bit of either some brown sugar syrup, just a dash, or a pinch of actual brown sugar. And if you stir it, stir only if it's a slushy, just very little bit slowly, because we don't want to ignite all the bubbles in the pop and then make it just like pull a volcano on you. We don't want to spill any of this goodness. We want it to wash down our tower. So, and then of course, you're either going to put it on big chunky ice cubes or a nice slushy. Don't put the pop in the blender, just to crush the ice and then pour the ice into the glass before you pour in the soda. And that's about it. It's either a slosh or a slushy. I go for the slushy, but if you're up for the slosh, just let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know who would rather have a slosh than a slushy. I use that word myself, but I think it's clever. I would say so. So what do you think, Msoul? What do you think, Shandon? Would you enjoy this tasty meal inspired by our lovely community member, FanRose FabRose, and all the joy she brings us in our channel whenever she enters in and gives us a little twerk or a bounce? I know that this is something that she would really enjoy eating. We're going to look here specifically at our big Iron Forge double grilled cheese of many cheeses with a sauce that has in a 4th even kind of cheese with the pulled pork. And you can make it as heated or as creamy as you like. Of course, the cream will help combat any of the spice you put in there that takes the heat and bites back, you know. But chomp in on that and then wash it down with our brown sugar vanilla cream soda. That's my own rendering there. Yay. And you know, I don't think it needs any whipped cream, but I mean, go for it if you're having an indulgent kind of a day. Um, I find that the fuzziness will bring its own sense of foam, but if you want to see just a little bit extra, and you want to see that nice whippy foam thing there, what you could do is after you put the ice cubes or the slushy ice in your glass, and you drop in the vanilla splash of vanilla extract and your little bit of brown sugar syrup or brown sugar itself first, and then pour in the cream soda. Before you pour in the cream soda, put 1 spoon of vanilla ice cream or like vanilla sherbet on top, and then when you pour in that cream soda, you'll get that kind of a float effect in making a float. And then I mean, that's just another elevation to the recipe, if you would like. And oh my goodness, now I wish I had some cream soda here, and I do, because I made this today. And I'm not sorry. I'm being bad today, but it's okay because most of my day I ate watermelons, and I've already put in most of my Fitbit steps for the today before I sank down. So I'm going to have some of this right now. Don't mind if I do. Hang on, I'm going to slosh it down. It's a creamy goodness. It takes the bite out of all the heat you're going to put into that Iron Forge Tower sandwich. FanRose, I know you're in a different time zone than me, and you're my future, and I'm Shondon's future, and Shondon, you're all our future, I guess. Sort of. We're sending the sun your way. It's been a beautiful day out here, everybody. I'm Venus Callida. This episode was inspired by FanRose, who is our friend and my senpai in the Sad Panda Studios games like Hush Hush, Blush Blush, and Crush Crush. And just to say, tomorrow, FanRose and I and number 290, Iron Cookie and Iron Monster out there, you all know who you are, some of our community members here, but also my friends on Steam, we're all going to be playing for a unicorn girl called Moonbeam. Yeah, Moonbeam, starting tomorrow afternoon, because Sad Panda is introducing a new girl to the game. We've already stockpiled 15 gems, so we're halfway to buying quite a lot of in-game nuggets. I guess there's some kind of kibble nuggets as the in-game currency for this unicorn girl. And we're going to be chasing after her tomorrow. So FanRose, thank you for being our inspiration for today's episode, and I hope you enjoy the recipe combination I put together after talking about a meal at your house when we tuck in and cozy up on the couch to watch some Dragonballz and eat a nom nom sandwich. And Shondon, I know you and FanRose both love the seafood recipes. So next week, we're going to go to Shondon's kitchen, everybody. They've got a seafood nook in their undead house, which has not yet been turned into mausoleum. So let's get in there before things get too fishy. Next week, meet us back for a night of fine dining with Shondon. And today was eating with FanRose. And I hope everybody enjoyed. I am going to log out of this episode now, and I'm going to come back in just for some casual gaming stream. And I hope you guys get a chance to make yourself a big ol' Iron Forge Tower sandwich with some cream of garlic, white sauce, and a beautiful Super-Dooper-Doopily delicious brown sugar vanilla cream soda slosh or slushy, as you like. It's a beautiful day out there. May the weather be with you, Msoul. Have a wonderful day, Shondon. I hope to see you later today. I know you're not in WoW this week, but if before you're whisked away to entertain everybody, I'll be back after I down some of my yummy drink here. My Super-Dooper-Doopily brown sugar vanilla cream soda drink. I'm gonna have mine myself, and I'll see you all next time. I hope you've been enjoying all of these songs. All those songs that I had that energy surge back during March break have now, as of today, come out for you all to hear as singles. I hope you enjoy them. For all my original WoW buddies out there who may have moved on to other guilds, other realms, or other parts of the real world life, I hope you enjoy the songs that were an homage to you guys when we first started our guild. And to those of you who are the newest members of our guild, thank you for keeping it alive and keeping it fun out there. Everybody, here's to eating with our friends, whether we're in the same room or virtually together, sharing our recipes to enjoy our lives. Take care out there, and I'll see you all next time. This is Venus Callida. Oh, my tongue is so mouth watering right now over tonight's dinner that I can't even get my words out. Okay, this is Venus Callida, and I will see you all in a few minutes. Bye.